Greetings and welcome back to yet another episode of Dark Souls 3, and in the previous one we managed to get to the murky swamp. We did a lot of exploration, and another thing I did is I actually did retrace my steps to pick up the souls that were stuck on top of the rooftop. I picked them up, I did go back and leveled up. Now one thing to keep in mind here is I actually need 45 strength, and I think I'm at like 37 now. We can see on the right it's 42, but that's only because we're two-handing it. In two hands we only have... Oh, maybe we do have 42 strength. Oh yeah, maybe it's because of the ring. Yeah. So we need 3 more points in order to get, in order to be able to one-hand this weapon. Now, there's no use for this other than the fact I'll feel slightly safer by using the shield and actually being able to whack enemies with it. But another important thing I realized is, as I was retracing my steps, when I got back to the spot where we encountered that Zoe character, she on the spot where she usually spawns after you kill her, and if you don't pick up her items, that's where her items will be. So if they get stuck like they did for me, you can actually just respawn at the bonfire, go back there, and you can find your items there. So she just dropped a pyromancy. It wasn't anything too spectacular. I mean, it might be, but I'm not using pyromancy, so it's really ineffectual for me. So with all of that said, let's go forward and hope we won't encounter any more swamps. Mountains, I dig mountains. Bravery required a head, critical foe, head, take the plunge, you won't die, sure. Is this a boss fight? Man, I am down for a boss fight. Hello. This is a boss fight. Demon in pain and demon from below. 2 demons at once. I'm not afraid, I have the Smough's great hammer. Okay, maybe I am slightly afraid. They are so freaking cool though. Okay, so this pretty much went how you would expect it to go, honestly. Now I'm dealing a ridiculous amount of damage, which is always exciting, but it's not... gosh. It was definitely a bit unexpected, I would say. Especially because the previous DLC didn't have a lot of bosses, and I spent like 3 minutes explaining what happened in the previous episode, instead of just dropping down. But I'm glad that there's like a bonfire right before them, so let's go, right? They're not the final boss, like there's no way they're the final boss. They're like probably the entrance boss to like the final area or something like that. I see souls there and I might want to make a run for it, but I really want to destroy these 2 guys, so that's what I'll try to do. 1 and 2, and that was just a 1 hit. Okay, so the other guys just cooked. That's not poison. I wanted to say the other guy just casting poison, but that was not poison at all. That was an exploding poison of some sort. Okay, nice dodge, nice dodge. I don't see what I'm doing, but when I see him moving his arms, I just start dodging in one direction, and I hope it works. Essentially. Oh, that's a critical strike. That dealt a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm so happy about that. Okay, I don't know how I'm dodging all of these attacks, but I'm really glad I am. They don't seem too terribly difficult for now, but I assume like when I kill one, the other one will just go berserk or something like that. The other one was casting, not poison, but he was casting like things from range. And the one was melee, so maybe if I just go away, he'll start casting things again. Yeah. This will be easier because I can deal with just one at a time, right? Oh, they can destroy the scenery though. I just need to get rid of one and it's going to be so much easier. This guy doesn't have a lot of HP anymore. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Demon in pain. I mean, aren't all demons in pain to some extent? He's casting, well he's casting, I can just smack him twice, he should be dead. How is he not dead? He has like 0 HP. Just get destroyed, man. Is he gonna go berserk now? Oh yeah, he went berserk, of course. He's angry because we killed his friend, right? I mean, obviously you're gonna be friendly, you're in pain. I mean, so far, not that... Oh gosh. Okay. So far so good. I think he has a little bit more HP, but I'm not too sure about that. The fact that I managed to stagger him previously with a weapon like this one is just ridiculously good. Okay, nice dodge. Oh, nice. I actually managed to deal so much damage to him and get a critical strike. That was probably the ideal here. You're not dead yet, but you are now. Solid, solid. In my second shot. I haven't gotten a boss in my second try in a really, really long time in this game. Oh god, there might be a phase 2. Oh my god, there's a phase 2. No! Demon Prince, what the hell? I was like so happy. Game, the way you deceived me right now is very much unappreciated. Oh my freaking god, I'm just dead, aren't I? I need to get close to him. There's no point being in range. Yeah, just get behind him. I don't do any damage to him anymore. He's gonna prepare attack, he's gonna explode, I bet he's gonna explode. Oh, he wasn't. The Demon Priest, what the frick? I interrupted his attack, I think? I don't know what's happening, man. Oh, there are meteors coming down, okay. Fitting for a Demon Prince? Honestly speaking, yeah. Oh, he actually turned around in the last second. Didn't know the last attack would track. Obviously not. Oh, yikes. My life is over. With one hit. Okay, so he has so much more HP on his second stage. Oh gosh. Why did I think that was it? That seemed way too easy. I was like, oh, I got him in my first try. I mean, in my second try. Then the Demon friggin' Prince comes. And I'm just like, okay, maybe not. Oh gosh, let's try again. I wish that the boss fight would just start at the second stage, because I just know that I won't get it through the first stage again. I might, I'm not sure. They weren't really all that difficult. I'll try to focus on the ranged boy first, maybe. No, I won't. I'll lead the melee boy to me, and then I'll focus on the ranged boy later. I think they kind of switch spots. I think they indicate if they're gonna be melee or ranged by depending on the color that they are in that moment. So having them both be melee is very unfortunate. I mean, when there's two of them, I just can't do anything. I just have to wait it out, I think. My bad. They don't deal a lot of damage, at least. See, yeah, they kind of burn out after a while, so that's a really good time to just go ham, right? Nice dodge in the last second moment. I mean, what I'm doing right now, I would not recommend, because I'm taking damage just so I can actually damage him in return, but obviously that's unwise, because we still have the second stage to deal with, and we need some Estus for that. It's fine. It does not seem undoable, though, I will say. It does not seem undoable. Okay, my bad. Can I just critical strike you? I suppose not. They burn out a lot, don't they? It's like a fire in their heart just stops working. They're both ranged now. That's probably the ideal situation. So much poison going around. Guys, please, I beg you. A hit here is solid. We'll deal with the melee boy first. This seems like a wise choice in this moment. Yikes. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not too concerned. Okay, no. I thought I can really hit him, maybe stagger him even, but I'm not sure when the stagger threshold is. Yeah, I thought it was close, right? Okay. The second demon in pain. I understand you're in pain, it's very sad, your friend has just died. You're gonna come back as the Demon Prince, and I'm gonna be sad, because enemies in this game just won't die. If there's a third stage, I'm gonna flip out, man. Seriously. We don't have our friend here. What was his name? Slave Knight Gale, I think? You know what? Eat it. Just eat my hammer. Great. Good riddance for now. I don't know what this attack still does, but I like it. I show dominance. Like, yeah, bitch. Think I'm afraid of you? Absolutely not. Oh, God. He flew in. He flew up and dealt. How do I dodge that? It feels like the hitbox is very large. I need to dodge in the last moment. Abuse my invincibility frames. Oh, what? I thought there was one fireball, not 3 of them. Okay, homing fire bombs. Not a fan of those. Ever. What you're doing right now, you should stop. I appreciate it. What the hell is flying down though? It's like so many meteors, dude. Cool boss fight. I like a fire team. I like myself a fire team. I like ice teams. I like fire teams. I like all teams. I think we need a grass team. There was an electric team. I mean, is this Pokemon? A rock team, I guess. You know, we had the steel golem team. Yeah, fine. Okay. I'll need to figure out how to dodge some of his attacks on this stage. Like, it's without a doubt harder, or at least maybe I'm not used to it, but, you know, it's taking me longer to actually get them. Alright, another stage 2 again. One thing I realized is that essentially when he respawns, you're dealing half amount of the damage. So it's like both of them combined have like twice as much HP in some sense. So it makes sense, right? Like, it's more powerful, it's like an amalgamation of 2 demons at once in one demon prince. Dodge in the last second. Okay, I mean that hit me, but only as chip damage, so I'm not too concerned about that. He's gonna go up, he's gonna dunk me, I'm not even sure what's happening anymore. Nice hit. Let's do another one. I think a third one is in order, and now I just kinda dodge. If I see something flying, it's flying behind me, so it's really unfortunate. Oh, he's doing that charge attack. I can definitely do like a 2-striker here. And now I just get out of the way before the meteors fall down on me. Not a fan of meteors in general. Okay, here's his rage attack. Not a big... Oh, right, the last one has tracking, so need to keep that in mind. Oh god, yeah. This one always gets me. Deals so much damage. Like, I don't feel like I should heal when I have 75% HP, but if he does that attack and I'm unable to dodge it or like block it, I'm just dead. So yeah, I should keep that in mind. Alright, so let's fight this stage again. I've gotten quite, I would say, good at dealing with it. This is a nice way to kind of get it. Like, I prefer attacking the melee guy first to some extent, because he tends to be up in your face. Like, it takes some damage, it's no big deal, right? I mean, once you get into this point, that's really great, because then, oh, yeah, what ends up happening is when you get the first guy to his vulnerable state to do a critical attack, the other guy tends to rage up a little bit, and become melee as well, so at this point, I just kind of waited out, so they stop being so freaking aggressive. The other guy tends to tire out quite fast, so that's fine, that's fine. I tend to focus on the one that has overall less HP, like, yeah, he tired out now. Now, sometimes he can be really nice, like the other guy might attack you while you're doing this. Sometimes it might be annoying, but generally it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, like in this case, it's a bit annoying. But it's fine, it's fine. This is just to speed it up. Like, I'm not saying that this is a strategy that works really well, but it's a strategy that gets me to the second phase the fastest. Now that there's only one guy left, it's not that big of a deal at all. You just kind of deal with him on his own. Like, it's the same thing as the previous fight. A lot of his attacks are very predictable, very dodgeable, even for someone like me. Yeah, fine. And when this happens, I tend to strike him twice, and then you kind of go forward, and you tend to have enough time... Okay, this wasn't good enough. But you tend to have enough time to do a critical attack, so you just kind of maximize the amount of damage you do, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, there's another one. Yeah, the first phase tends to be really easy in that sense, because you can afford a lot of punishment. You can just take a lot of damage and still be able to beat them. The second phase, though, we're all aware of just how annoying it can be. When he spawns, I tend to whack him once or twice. Okay, I thought that wasn't gonna get me. I should heal, definitely. He's gonna fly up. Gotta dodge at the last second. This chip damage always gets me. There's nothing you can do here. Chip damage, it's fine, I guess. This is usually good for a one-hitter if you actually do hit it. If you miss it, it's not a one-hitter, right? It's a good opportunity to heal. It's fine, I suppose. Yeah, a lot of chip damage. Oh, he's doing the attack. This is good for 2 hits usually. It was kind of far though. Just dodge out of the meteor range. So far so good. He's throwing fireballs at me. He's probably gonna charge at me. Oh yeah. Chip damage, fine I guess. In regards to chip damage, you just need to time it better. Yeah, well, I don't know how to dodge it properly. Yeah, you need to time it better. You need to like dodge slightly slower or slightly later than I did. Oh god, I always see this attack. I always forget to dodge it. It should be the easiest attack to dodge as well because it's so telegraphed. I healed twice there because I knew the second attack was gonna hit me. Oh god damn it. Are you just angry now? I will eat an ember because I feel like I got him figured out pretty well. It's just about... This is a good time to eat it. So let's try to beat him with this health. You know, is it optimistic? Absolutely. But at the same time, you know, I think I have it in me. I wish you could cancel that though. That would be really great. If you just keep moving, even not really dodging, it tends to be fine. The problem is, can I get to him in time to actually interrupt it? I think the answer to that is just no. Or maybe. Like in the last second. Yeah, he did spawn a bunch of them, so... He will charge at me, I just need to dodge again slightly later and it would have been fine. I need to dodge in the last second. You really can't see this attack, so it's just like down to timing. I'm not saying this is a good strategy, saying this is a strategy that has worked for me up until this point. Oh god, I looked at the other screen for a moment. My bad, definitely a mistake, shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, that's the critical. Okay, so... I did hit him. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Oh gosh, it's fine. Oh, that was so bad of me. Okay. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh god damn it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. You see, I told you the ember there, like, I felt like I could do it and it worked out. Oh gosh. I'm glad he didn't do any of that overhead attacks, because if he'd done that, I'd probably just get hit again. But yeah, that was actually a really, really fun boss fight. Like, the first phase was just easy enough, and they just had not enough HP to actually be difficult or tedious, and the second phase was just full of, what I would say, good fun attacks to kind of deal with, and once you learn the patterns, it's really fun to dodge around and kind of hit them around. So that actually was a pretty nice boss fight, and I did enjoy it. It was definitely like an introductory boss fight, if that makes sense. What is this? Banner. I assume we kind of waved it in someone's face and they teleport us or whatever, but I think this is going to be a good end to the episode, just because, you know, we've gotten through it, and my excitement is at an all-time high, and just I feel like my heartbeat racing. I always enjoy a good boss fight. Now, I feel like when you compare it to something like Sister Frida, like this particular boss fight just... Like, Sister Frida definitely had more charm to it, a lot more story, like it was cooler, I think, especially once you get to the third stage and like the second stage. It felt like it was more emotional, but this one just felt like it was more Dark Souls, if that makes sense. Just like a giant demon fighting you, and you just have to kind of keep it off you at all costs, and to some extent I enjoy both of those fights. And it makes sense that the previous one was obviously the final boss of a DLC, and this one is just like the first one. I guess that's what I meant to say when I said it felt like it was an introductionary boss fight. Oh gosh, what a battle, right guys? With all of that said, I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and I hope to see you next time.